Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Blake Snell gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. He will lead this one off today. The 1-2. Back up the middle. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
In now, Josh Reddick. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Previous history with Blake Snell. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And the pitch on 2-1 in the air out to right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Here's Carlos Correa now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. One left for Houston. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Now in the box, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And one gone. Up next for the Rays, Matt Duffy is lined against Justin Verlander. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run here off the bat of Matt Duffy. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Into the box, Tommy Pham. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Another